Hello, guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome to this live stream. Hi, guys. Welcome to this live stream. Join me, guys. Join me, guys. Let's discuss. Hello, everyone. Greetings to you all according to your time zone. Welcome to this live video. Join this live video, guys. Let's discuss. So, yesterday, actor Jerry Amilo did a video, and in that video he talked about some married women who, after leaving their husbands on the ground of infidelity, go about sleeping with other women's husbands. He totally criticized the act and warned those married women who are guilty of such acts to desist from it. He's very much correct. He's right about that. Though in the video he didn't mention anybody's name. After he posted the video started circulating everywhere in the media space. Some people, I don't know where their senses are, they tagged the video to Premier Edochie that actor Jerry Amilo was indirectly referring to Premier Edochie. Meanwhile, in that video, he never mentioned anybody's name. He was just talking generally to some married women who are guilty of such an act. So, Judy Austin's cohort tagged the video to Premier and said that actor Jerry Amilo was referring to her, in as much as he never mentioned her name. Some were saying that in fact he was sent by his friend Yul Edochie, simply because actor Jerry Amilo and Yul Edochie are friends. It's not like they are too close, but at least they are good colleagues. Let me put it that way. So after he mentioned that those married women whom are fond of going after other women's husband after they have left their husband's house on the ground of cheating, he also mentioned something in that video. He said that as a married woman as a woman who already bore children, take for example, if you're a woman that has 2, 3, 4 children and now decides to leave your husband's house, that such a woman should have it at the back of her mind that there is no man out there that will be willing to accept you and your children. So I did a video yesterday to give my own opinion about all that he said. Firstly, in as much as he's very, very correct about the act of some of these married women who are involved in what he said, but using such a language like, if as a woman who has already given birth, you decide to leave your husband's house, there is no man out there that will be willing to accept you and your children, like the woman will not be able to find love, peace, and joy after she leaves her husband's house simply because she has already given birth to children. And I ask, what about those women that has every reason to leave a toxic marriage? This kind of language, however, has put so many women in bondage. This kind of language has led to so many women becoming a sudden bipolar patient. It is this same kind of language that made the late Osinachi to remain in a toxic marriage when she had every reason to leave, at least to save her life, and to that actor Jerry Amilo used, that has put so many women in bondage. Take for example a woman that is married to a perpetual cheat, a woman that is married to a man that cheats every Eke market day, a woman that is married to a man that sees cheating as his right. Do you want to tell me that such a woman should remain in that kind of marriage simply because there is a notion in Africa, most especially in Nigeria, that once you are giving birth as a woman, you will not be able to find love out there? Our legendary musician Two-Face Idibia and his wife went for a burial ceremony. They attended the burial ceremony of Mabel Malcolm's late mother, talking about the ex-wife of comedian AY. And Annie Dibia was looking, I don't know, she wasn't looking good at all. It's even a blind man will understand or will be able to pick that all is not well with her. She's now a shadow of herself. Immediately the video and pictures of her circulated on the media space, people started wagging, people started talking that all is not well with Annie Dibia. Some Nigerians even insinuated that she has started taking substance. Is there any woman who is happy and fulfilled in a marriage that will go about taking substance? Is there any woman who is being treated right by her husband that will not end up taking substance? People that are involved in taking this substance, though I don't know how true it is, so this is what some Nigerians started speculating, that she's taking substance, that is why she's looking so shady and she's looking the way she look. But I know that what makes those people that takes this substance is because they are frustrated. It is frustration and depression that makes people that take substance to take the substance. So what I'm trying to say is that this notion of always attacking women in Africa, that whether the condition is favorable to you or not, you should remain in the marriage, even when it involves you deleting from this planet Earth. Just remain there, because there's no need of you coming out of your marriage. If you come out, you cannot find love again. If you come out, there is no man that will be willing to accept you and your children. Men should stop using such words. Guys, please help me hit on this like button. Welcome to this live video. I'm seeing 2 people on this live stream. Hit on the like button, guys. Help me hit on the like button. So what am I trying to say? The kind of language that actor Jerry Amilo used is the kind of language that has landed so many women into depression. It has turned so many women into sudden bipolar patients. In fact, it has led to the sudden demise of a lot of women. If you as a man, you are encouraging that no matter what happens in the marriage, you whether the condition is favorable to the woman or not, she should remain there. And if she not decide to remain in such a toxic marriage, for example, God forbid, if the woman dies as a result of a toxic marriage, who will take care of who will take care of her children after she has left this world? The late Osinachi that left this world 2 years ago, who are the people taking care of her children? It takes the grace of God for children that do not have a mother figure in their life. It takes the grace of God for such children's destiny not to be altered. The importance of a mother in our children's life cannot be overemphasized. So you people should stop using such words on women, making so many women that are going through a lot in their marriages, because once anything that has to do with somebody's mental health, once your mental health is being altered, anything that will affect your mental health as a woman will definitely cripple you. You will not be able to function. You can't do anything. The worst form of abuse is an emotional abuse. In as much as there is no abuse that is good, but the worst form of abuse is an emotional abuse, which will cripple the woman. So encouraging women that whether the condition of the marriage is favorable, even when it is detrimental to their life, they should remain there, is a no. And it is wrong. It's high time this negative notion should be corrected, because it has really affected a lot of women, and it is still affecting a lot of women, because a lot of women are currently in bondage. They don't know what to do, simply because once the woman comes out of her marriage, they will tag her that she's a single mother, she's a divorcee, you can't find love again, she can't find peace anymore, she will not be able to find a man that is going to accept she and her children. A woman that already have children, I do not see what the woman should be looking for. I don't think she should be looking for so much. All she needs at that point in time is to have her peace, take care of her children, and serve her God. The same actor Jerry Amilo came out today to debunk the allegation that was leveled on him by a lot of Nigerians. He mentioned in the video that he never referred to what he was saying or what he said about Queen May, that he was talking generally about those women that are involved in such an act. I, for one, I never believed that he was referring to Queen May, because he has no reason to refer to Queen May. What he said is the truth. It happens. It's a sad reality. A lot of women are guilty of such an act. It is for those Judy Austin's cohorts that decided to tag Queen May and, throw shades here and there just to collide Jerry Amilo's head and that of Queen May together. The man never mentioned Queen May. So like I was saying, if as a woman you are in a toxic relationship or marriage, you've weighed your option, your life is being threatened, there is no need for you to remain in such marriage, or because of what people will say, or because of what the world will say, or because of what whoever will say. If you decide to remain in a toxic marriage and at the end of the day you delete, people will still talk. And if you already have children, the situation will become worse, because children that do not have a mother figure in their life usually goes through a lot. So if you know that if you are in a toxic marriage, that the man is abusing you emotionally and all of that, maybe you are married to a perpetual cheat. Because take for example the ex-wife of AY, that was one of the reasons she decided to leave her marriage. They have been married for more than 15 years. If we calculate the dating and marriage, they have been together for almost 20 years. But she left because water don pass garri. She complained that AY is a perpetual cheat, that the guy cheats every Eke market day, and she keeps treating infection upon infection. Women are always at the receiving end. So do you not expect such a woman to remain there because the world says that nobody is going to accept her after she comes out of her marriage? As the man is going out there following everything under skirt, and let's say one day, if you are not lucky, or if he himself is not lucky, he then contacts an incurable disease and brings it home and infects you, the wife, with an incurable disease, what will now be your fate, and what will be the fate of your children? So when you are giving such kind of talk, you should be able to balance it, and not just say generally that even if the woman's life is even if the marriage is detrimental to the woman's life, she should remain there. Or because if she comes out, even when actor Jerry Amilo did a video to debunk what people were saying that he was referring to Queen Bey, he still referred to, he still re-emphasized on what he said yesterday, that women should try and remain in their marriage no matter what it is. It's not worth it, in as much as it's not supporting infidelity. No matter what it is, women should try and remain in their marriage. They should stop jumping out of their marriage. Imagine. Marriage is good when it involves two intentional people. Marriage cannot work when it is only one person that is putting in the work. So let's say, for example, it is the woman that is putting in the work. It is the woman that wants the marriage to work. She's the one that has the right values related to marriage, and the man is the opposite of her. The marriage can never work. So it is not when the marriage break or every time, whatever that happens, whether it's in marriage or it's in business, anything that happens, it is always the woman's fault. Whenever a home breaks, it is the woman's fault. Not until the woman kpai, even if she kpai and later goes to the land of no return, she will still be blamed. So marriage involves two intentional people. It is two intentional people who wants to make the marriage work. The two people have to put in the work, have to be intentional. Not one person putting in all the work and the other person is frustrating his or her partner's effort. It is not going to work. Not when one person is faithful to her partner and the other partner goes about cheating, sleeping with everything under skirt every Eke market day. Not when one party is faithful and the other party is busy bringing in infection every Eke market day to infect his partner. It's not going to work. So you do not expect a woman that is in a toxic relationship to remain in such relationship or marriage simply because of what people will say. What people will say has led to the sudden demise of a lot of women. What people will say has led to a lot of women becoming a psychiatric patient. What people will say has led to a lot of women to become a sudden bipolar patient. A lot of things. In fact, some women have gone mad as a result of bad marriages, as a result of toxic relationship. So women have gone mad. Those that have cried. Those that are depressed. They can no longer function. And if you try to trace back, before these men got married to these women, the women were living their life fine. They were doing excellently well. But because they marry a demon, all in the name of husband, they become a shadow of themselves. So it is wrong and it is oppressive for you to tell a woman who is in a toxic relationship or marriage that is detrimental to her life to remain in such a place, all because of what people will say. It is very, very wrong. You people should stop it. Stop it. So guys, this is just my take on um the video that actor Jerry Amilo did, and I said let me come on live video to discuss about what I feel concerning what he said. Yeah. All right, guys, this is where I will end this live stream. Please, whenever you come across this live stream, help me to share this live stream and also hit on the like button. Stay tuned because I'll be bringing you all more gist. Bye, guys.